Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here today with another install / review. This one is from the company KlaiyiHair. Hope I'm saying that right. But before I get started on all the details, guys, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on any of my videos. This unit that I will be showing you guys today is their Jerry curly lace frontal wig. This one is in the length 22 inches. It's 180% in density. It does have a standard cap construction, which is 2 combs on the side, a comb in the back, and your adjustable strap. And you also get a nice pre-plucked hairline, and they offer some shorter hairs in the front where you can customize it to baby hairs. Now this one is also a natural black color, and then the cap size on this is an average cap size, so it's a 22 to a 22 and a half. So make sure that you guys know your head measurements before you place an order. Now, if you guys know, or if you don't know, I like to wash my units, especially my curly and wavy units. Sometimes I can do the straight unit straight out of the box, but I just prefer to wash these type of styles just because the curl pattern is not going to look the same as it does when you take it out of the package, and when you wash it, it is always going to look a little bit different, and I just like to see what it's really going to look like. So I'm just making sure to line the wig up on my head. Now I am going to have to go in on the sides by the ear part and cut off some of the lace because it did come down a little bit further, and I definitely don't want that. Now for this to be an average cap size, you guys know I'm a 21 to 21 and a half. This one was not too big on my head, and I do have my hair braided underneath, but I don't have it kind of cornrowed into each other, well, crocheted into each other, which makes for a flatter install. I just have it kind of pushed up, but I don't really think that will play like a big part as far as the cap size goes. So in my opinion, it wasn't too big on my head. Cut off my lace, especially when I'm going towards the back. You guys can see how focused I am, but it's because I'm trying not to cut into that adjustable strap, because your girl needs her straps. Now they did send a elastic band, a removable elastic band, but I'm like, where am I gonna put this at? Because there was literally nowhere for me to attach it to, so I'm not sure what that's about. But I'm going to be using the Got to Be spray, the high insta hold. I did tell you guys that this is some new spray that I am trying out, and I like to try out my sprays for a while just to kind of get a good feel of them. This is my 4th time trying this spray, and I actually like it. I feel like it dries down really quick, and it really has a nice smell to it. On top of that, I feel like it's not too harsh as the yellow bottle. And also, I don't notice any type of flakiness when it comes to this spray. Now, is it better than my bedhead hardhead spray? I can't really give that answer yet. I probably have to do like a side-by-side comparison, like when I do another install. But I really do like this one so far, and it's very easy to work with. So you guys want to check out any other products that I am using in my video, of course, I always like to leave it linked down below in the description area. I'm pulling out some of those shorter hairs in the front. Now, when it came to this hairline, I did not go in and pluck out any excess hair around the hairline. I just wanted to kind of leave it as is, and then I wanted to kind of style it the way that I wanted to when I put it on my head. Now, I am going in and I will be creating some baby hairs around the front. If you are not a fan of baby hairs, you can totally skip this process. Just wear the hairline the way it is, or you can go in and pluck out any, you know, excess hairs if you wanted to make it look more natural. But your girl is about to get her baby hair on, okay? I'm about to swoop it on up. I'm using the She Is Bomb Fuse Foam, and that is just going to help me set those hairs in the front. And I will be just going back and forth, playing around with it until I'm completely happy, because I might have did one side right and then like the other side a little bit better. So I like to kind of go back and forth until I'm completely happy with how it looks. If you're not a fan of the foam and you just don't like to work with it, you feel like it's messy, you could definitely go in with your Got to Be spray and put that on the end of your edge brush, or put it on your edge brush, not the end. But put it on your edge brush and just go around the hairline and just kind of swoop until you're happy with it, and it's going to give you a nice soft look. So I'm going to tie this down because I want this to set in place, And I'm going to be using my wig grip. Gonna let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. I had some other stuff to do around the house, and then I'm gonna come back and just kind of rebrush over everything because I don't want it to look like it's stuck to my forehead, and I want it to look really nice and natural still. I'm going to go around the hairline with my powder. I am using the Ruby Kisses 3D Contour Creator Powder Palette in the color light medium. The hairline was coming off just a tad bit red, so this powder is definitely going to help kind of correct it and make it look more natural against my skin. Now you can get this powder also in the color dark brown. I wish I could only buy 2 colors out the palette versus having to buy the whole palette, but the palette is inexpensive. I just never use the rest of the colors in the palette, just those top 2 colors. So now I'm going to go around the top of the unit and also around the hairline, and I'm going to take my hot comb. I had to think for a second. I'm going to take my hot comb and just work on pressing everything out. Now, I did not really go in and press too much because it was already laying flat, so it really wasn't a need to go in with wax stick and everything. I'm using the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Serum to run that throughout the wave pattern and just kind of break it up, but not really going in too much because I don't want it to be super big and then also get super frizzy, even though the serum does kind of help prevent that. But with this type of texture, I do expect it to get bigger the more you run your fingers through it. And then I'm also going to focus towards the ends of it. The ends weren't really dry, but I always like to kind of bring my focus down there too, just in case. Now I am going to tilt my unit a little bit right here. Yep, tilt it right there. And I'm going to put the hot comb right there because it was a little bit off center, so your girl had to fix it. This is the final look of this unit, of this Jerry Curly unit. I think it came out really pretty. Now, I was a little bit on the fence of how it was going to turn out because the curl pattern was definitely, like I said, a little bit more tighter when I took it out of the package. And now it looks like some beautiful, super deep waves. It looks really pretty. This is a 22-inch once again. This unit does go all the way up to 24 inches and it starts at 10 inches. And then the densities they have available on the website is 150 and 180. I have the 180, but as you guys can see, it looks really full. As far as the pre-plucked hairline goes, I feel like it looks good. Once again, you can go in and customize it and pluck it a little bit more, but I just chose to pull out those shorter hairs in the front and just kind of freestyle around the hairline to my liking. Now, the lace on this did appear a little bit dark once I laid down the spray, but once I put the powder in, it definitely blended in well with my skin. I did bleach the knots on this once again also, but I did not go in and do like a super heavy bleach because it wasn't needed, but I just wanted it to look more like scalp. Guys, let me know what you think about this unit. I did think it was gonna come off and be a little bit more on the curly side, but I'm actually feeling the wave pattern on this. It has a really nice luster. It didn't come off dry. I didn't get a lot of shedding. Now, I did get a little bit of tangles up in the nape area. Also did notice a little bit of frizziness while I was playing around and fluffing up this hair. So guys, if you are interested, I am gonna make sure to leave all of the links down below. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel once again, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.